Hello everyone. First of all, we hope you had a wonderful day and we hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. So, in today's podcast, I am going to be interviewed by some of my group members. This interview is about some of my personal reviews of the so-called movie What Happened to Monday. We hope you enjoy this, and friends, if you have not seen the film, I really recommend it to you, especially for those science fiction lovers. After saying all this, let's start with the interview. How did the film make you feel? Well, when I finished this film, I felt a bunch of mixed feelings. For me personally, What Happened to Monday is a film with an emotional component that is genuinely touching, but also I have to say that at some point I felt very excited. What aspect of the film are you most engaged with? What will you remember? Let me think. Well, I feel that what matters most in the film is the storyline, the characters, and the heart. It is to say that it is a great film that cleverly crafts a mix of science fiction, masterful storytelling, and well-executed action. Would you watch it again? Why or why not? I would definitely watch it again. I have watched it twice and I still want to watch it again and again, as it has a very good plot for everyone who loves science fiction movies. How would a second view be different? Why would you focus on? Well, as I mentioned in the previous question, I have already watched it again, so I can say that not at all. However, I think that every time you watch a new film, it cannot be compared to second view as you already know the story or the plot. How do different people view this film differently, depending on age, worldview, background, etc.? Well, although I think the plot is for everyone, it can be especially touching for those people who feel kind of identified with the sisters. Also concerning to other people, they may find science fiction movie kind of senseless and unrealistic. What were the particular strengths and weaknesses? Well, I particularly think that the film is a very representative example of a mix of suspenseful thriller and terrifying dystopia. Moreover, I personally can't find any weaknesses. What do you think of the casting? This is a very good question. Well, some of the actors that appear and actresses that appear in this movie are very well known, such as Naomi Rapace'S, Willem Dafoe, and Glenn Close. So, what am I supposed to say? They are wonderful actors and actresses. What expectations were created by the use of the particular actors and actresses? Well, right before watching the movie, I was aware of the casting. So probably like most of the audience, I have very high perspectives of the film, which were completely reached. Lastly, which performances particularly stood out? I personally believe that Naomi Rapace's performance resonated among critics and audiences who love to watch such a strong yet complex female character on the screen. So that was all for the interview questions about the reviews of the movie. So I have to do it by myself. So if you find the voices similar, it's just because I have recorded it all by myself.